This is Bald and Blind. In the previous episode, we did the fishing contest quest to get on the Mountain Dwarf's good side, so now we can use their shortcut under White Wolf Mountain. Then we helped Gertrude find her lost cat, and she basically handed us a kitten as payment, so now we've got adorable little Chocolata tagging along. And after that, we finally dipped our toes into Slayer and immediately got assigned shades for our very first task, which I think would be fine, except they're in an area that we can't get to yet, and I have no idea how to unlock it. So yeah, let's see what we can do about this task. Alright, well, since Vonica just sucks and wants to give us an impossible Slayer task, let's just get an assignment from a different Slayer Master then. Canopus Master, we can't reach either for the same reason as why we can't reach the Shades. We can't figure out how to cross that bridge. Berthorpe Master, that's so far though. There was one in Draenor Village though, which I'd actually prefer because we can just teleport to Lumbridge and then run over to Draenor Village in like 5 seconds. Okay, maybe 30 seconds. And get our Slayer tasks from there, as opposed to this Berthorpe one, which we don't even have any teleport that's even close to it. Wilderness Master? Yeah, no. Like I said, we can just forget about that one. Don't want to go to the wilderness unless we absolutely have to, at least not yet. Draenor Village Master was after a Porcine of Interest. Well, this quest is a novice quest, so we're gonna have to do it during Chapter 2 anyway, because that's one of our Chapter 2 goals, is to finish all of the novice quests. For our other goals for Chapter 2, we also have an Achievement Diaries goal, which is to complete all the easy tasks in at least half of the areas. We have a skilling goal as well, which is to understand all of the skills and train them each to level 20. We have a combat achievements goal, which is to complete half of the easy combat achievements, and we have not attempted any combat achievements yet, so we haven't gotten around to that. And we also have a clue scrolls goal to complete 20 easy clue scrolls, which we also haven't done any yet because we have not found any easy clue scrolls. We have completed 23 beginner clue scrolls, but no easy clue scrolls yet because, like I said, we haven't found any yet. But like I was saying, this quest, A Porcine of Interest, is a novice quest, so we're gonna have to do it relatively soon anyway, so we might as well just do it now and unlock this new Slayer Master. That would be much closer for us than Berthorpe, since we can't even do the Slayer task that this maniac Vonica gave us. I can start this quest by reading the notice board in Draenor Village Market. Oh great, another quest that we start without having to talk to an NPC? I think I have PTSD from Elemental Workshop 1 because if you remember, we had to start that quest by searching a bookcase. And now we have to start this quest by reading a notice board. I just hope this quest doesn't give us anything as deceiving as the "you don't want to damage the book" message in Elemental Workshop. But anyway, no requirements, 20 combat level recommendations, so we will bring food and armor. Where is this? Right there in the Draenor Village Market, exactly like it says. So let's go do that then, and hopefully this Draenor Village Master is not as psychotic as Vonica. Here is that notice board. Damaged roof tiles for sale. Come on down to Bob's Axes. Contributions welcome to Ned's new window fund. Keen fighter sought to deal with troublesome monster. Reward offered. Yeah, now you're speaking our language. Speak to Sarah at the South Falador farm for details. Start a Porcine of Interest quest. Our 34th quest. A Porcine of Interest. While checking the notice board in the Draenor Village Market, we saw a note offering a reward for slaying a monster that's been troubling the area. So let's go talk to Sarah at the farm south of Falador to see what we need to do. Here is Sarah, who is actually already on our list. I was making my monthly delivery to the Sheared Ram in Lumbridge, heading east near the Draenor Village crossroads. Suddenly, out of the trees came a hulking monster, but luckily Rosie managed to spook it enough to give me a head start. I even lost my cart full of farm produce. What did the monster look like? Watch it be like a cow that scared her or something. Actually wait, no, she has a farm, so that don't even make sense. I didn't get a very good look at it, it was getting dark, and as soon as I saw it charging at me, I ran. I can still hear the sound though, a horrible grunting, squealing. Any tips on finding this thing? Tips? You're supposed to be the professional monster slayer. Us? Our slayer level is currently 1, so, oh, she must have seen our dragon slayer cape, yeah, so. I suppose a good place to start would be checking the area I was attacked, see if you could find the remains of my cart. You mentioned Rosie spooked the monster, who's that? That'll be our lady over there by the fire. She's such a good dog, always accompanies me on deliveries. That's cute, can we get a dog? I mean, we have a cat, but a dog would be cool too. Pet Rosie. Cute puppy. Of the Draenor crossroads, which are here, so we need to look around here. Said she was on her way to make a delivery to Lumbridge. Why didn't she just cross through here? Oh, I guess normal people take the paved road. They don't just walk through a bunch of goblins and spiders, so I guess that makes sense. Okay, so she was on these crossroads heading east towards... Oh, the cart is literally right here. Okay, that was easy. It seems as though the monster was trying to run off with some of Sarah's produce. Looks like it was heading northeast. There's cabbage on the ground. Carrot. What sort of monster charges at someone then steals a bunch of carrots? I don't know, but let's just follow the produce. Or not. Seems like Sergeant Damien has something else in mind for us. Let's go exercise a little bit. Any collection log items, please? Yes! Yeah, Habibi. There we go. Collection log item. Camo helmet. We now have 19 collections logged. Anyway, back to following this trail of produce. We have potatoes, cabbage, more potatoes. There's a carrot up here. Oh, there's a hole right here. Strange hole. This looks like the place. It's a long way down though. I'll need to tie something onto the edge. Sounds like we need a rope, so let's go grab that. This is our last rope actually, so we might have to stop by Ned over here and buy some more rope from him later on. You tie the rope tightly around the protruding rock. Climb down, let's go. Bismillah. Pile of rope. Alright, there's a whole bunch of carrots down here, so let's just follow the carrots. Okay, based on all these bones down here and just being in a creepy little cave, maybe we should put this helmet on in case we come across this monster. There's a skeleton over here. That's not good. Looks like he has a note. Looks like the bones have been gnawed clean fairly recently. This is what I get for exploring uncharted caves. Looks like I'm trapped down here. My entry rope slipped off and now there's nowhere to go but deeper. Oh, that's why that rope was on the ground up at the entrance. I think I'd be safer just waiting and praying for rescue. If anyone finds this, get out while you can. Oh, good thing we don't know how to read. He's right behind me, isn't he? What is this thing? Nice piggy? Ah, my eyes! What's going on? We didn't even put up a fight. Oh, we are pathetic. Wait, who's this? Spria. Well then, what do we have here? Still breathing, eh? Seems I came at just the right time. Listen, Spria, you'd better not be trying to steal a reward, okay? We don't need help. Thank you. We'd better get you out of here before that thing returns. What happened? Where am I? Pathetic. Who are you? How did I end up here? My name is Spria, and I'm a Slayer Master. Oh, so she's the Draenor Village Slayer Master. You've had a nasty encounter with a sour hog. You're extremely lucky that I found you. Another few hours and you'd have been hog chow. Were you responding to Sarah's bounty too? I found you on the floor of the cave. You must have been knocked unconscious. Yeah, because the freaking pig spit on our face. The beast's saliva is extremely acidic and your eyes are most vulnerable. It'll cause terrible injuries and leave you unable to attack or defend yourself very well. Luckily, the Slayer skill provides us with an array of useful equipment and techniques for dealing with special foes. Oh, is this quest supposed to be an introduction to the Slayer skill or something? Kind of like how, Daddy's Home was an introduction to construction? Spria hands you a pair of reinforced goggles. Goggles! That's smart. That'll keep the spit out of our eyes. This eyewear will protect you from the spitting attack, allowing you to fight the monster on equal terms. Most enemies have a weakness too. The sour hog's thick hide provides excellent protection against slashing and insulates it from magic damage. You'd be best trying to pierce it with arrows or a stabbing weapon. What did we have our sword set to actually? Oh, we were gonna train defense. Oh, stab, perfect. Maybe we should add that to our notes and keep track of what monsters are weak to what. I don't know if we ever need to fight these sour hogs for something else, but just in case, maybe we'll have to build our own bestiary of different monsters and things that we can fight and what they're weak to and things like that. So I'm gonna add a new tab to our spreadsheet called the bestiary, and the first thing that we're gonna add to it is the sour hog. She said its weakness is arrows or stabbing, and don't use slashing or magic. Go now, the bounty's all yours to claim. Oh, she's not even gonna go try to steal it because she easily could just go kill it and just take the bounty, I guess. Head back to fight it using your new goggles. Oh, we need to add that to our bestiary as well. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that word right, but let's add that we need to use reinforced goggles when fighting sour hogs. If you make it out alive, collect your bounty and then come see me so we can speak further. Oh, you best believe we're gonna do that. We need a Slayer task from you, please, because Vonica is psychotic. Alright, let's put on these goggles before we forget. Let's bring some more food, just in case, because that thing looked kind of scary. We got our goggles on, looking all fresh. Oh, do we need another rope? I hope not. Hopefully ours is still tied onto the thing. Climb down, perfect. Okay, there it is. Level 37, that shouldn't be too crazy, I guess. Goggles on, stab. Yes, we are stabbing. I don't think Spria will be rescuing me this time. If I go in there, I'm fighting this thing to the death. Or we can just run away, I hope. Can we climb back over this thing? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Alright, let's go. Bismillah. Come here, Khanzir. .42 defense. That was not bad at all. It didn't even do 1 damage to us. I guess with these goggles on, you're just useless. What do we do now? Do we cut off its head like Elvarg? Oh, cut foot? You slice a foot off and place it in your backpack. Pretty disgusting. Let's just check if there's anything else down here before we go. Nope. Alright, let's go take this foot to Sarah and collect the reward. I'm hoping the reward is gonna be like 10,000 coins or something. Okay, maybe that's a little crazy. Realistically, I'm expecting maybe 1,000. I do hope for 10,000 or 50,000. Oof. Oh, that's fantastic news. I'm so relieved. Wait, how do I know you're not just saying that to get the bounty? How about this is proof? You pull the foot out of your backpack and show it to Sarah. Ugh, yes, that certainly looks about right. These goggles just look so funny. I just can't take us seriously with those goggles on. I'm glad you made it back. Some strange woman in a hood came asking about the job shortly after you left. Thank God she did, because she saved us. So, Sarah hands you a heavy pouch of 5,000 coins. Nice! Perhaps I should speak with Spria and tell her that the monster's been dealt with. I did it! I killed the sour hog and collected the bounty. Very impressive, Slayer. I'm glad the goggles served you well. We may have to monitor that layer from time to time to keep their population in check. That's fine, that thing was easy. It's no problem. I'm awarding you 30 Slayer reward points. You can use points to purchase rewards and upgrades to enhance your effectiveness as a Slayer. You can earn more points by completing tasks. Yes, we know this. When you start to become adept at slaying, you'll begin to receive tasks that can be especially lucrative. We like lucrative. There we go. Quest number 34 done. We got 1 quest point, 1,000 Slayer XP, 30 Slayer reward points, and reinforced goggles. And just like that, level 9 Slayer. Beautiful. Well, the whole reason we even did that quest is so that we can access this Slayer Master, so that she can give us Slayer tasks, so that we can train the skill, since Vonica chose to give us an impossible task for somewhere that we can't even reach. So let's get our first Slayer task from Spria. I need another assignment, please. You're actually very strong. Are you sure you don't want Mazikna in Mauritania to assign you a task? Where's Mauritania? Oh, this Slayer Master in Canifis? Yeah, we can't even reach that, so no. We'll take a task from you, please, thank you. You're still hunting shades, you have 72 to go. You too? Oh, can I only have 1 Slayer task from 1 Slayer Master at a time? Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought I could just come here and get another Slayer task from her, and then whenever we can access the shades, we can do Vonica's Slayer task. Okay, so it's only 1 task at a time, total. Although that's not something I'd normally choose to assign. Okay, my father Toriel in Burthorpe has the authority to assign you something else. You might want to speak with him if you seek a different task. Oh, okay, nice, awesome. That actually solves our problem. Okay, so her father is the Slayer Master in Burthorpe. So let's go talk to him since he has the authority to assign a new task. Here's Spria's father, Toriel. Let's talk to him and see if he can help free us from this disgusting task, please. Hello, and what are you after then? Sorry for the accent, I don't know where that came from. I need another assignment. You're actually very strong. Are you sure you don't want Mazikna, whatever, in Mauritania to assign you a task? Your daughter said the same thing, man. No, I can't even go there. No, we don't want that. We can't get there yet. You're still hunting shades. No, come on. No, don't do this. I guess I could give you a new assignment if you'd like. Oh, yes, please. Please, sir, please. I'll do anything, please. If you do get a new one, you will reset your standard task streak of 0. So you're gonna reset our streak of 0 to 0? Sure, sounds worth it. Yeah, whatever. Yes, please. Excellent, you're doing great. Your new task is to kill 24 dogs? What is wrong with you? You want me to kill dogs? What? What kind of a Slayer Master are you? Aren't you supposed to tell us to go kill some scary monster or something? Not pets and like cute little dogs and stuff. But I guess that's what we have to do, right? Got any tips for me? Dogs are much like wolves. They are pack creatures which will hunt in groups. Okay, so does that mean we can kill wolves? I know where to find wolves. White Wolf Mountain has plenty of them. So let's go to White Wolf Mountain. Oh, I just noticed this little thing in the corner right here. Is that a picture of a dog? 24. Okay, so is this gonna update every time we kill one? Okay, the number up here in the corner stayed at 24, so maybe that number is just to tell us how many we need to kill total. Let's kill another one. Okay, hold on. I don't want to waste our time killing 24 wolves if we're not even supposed to be killing wolves. But let's go back and talk to him real quick and see what he says. You're still hunting dogs. You have 24 to go. Okay, so wolves are not dogs. Okay, so we have to kill actual poor little doggies. Ugh. I don't even know where to find a dog though. And on our list, we've been keeping track of items that we found and NPCs that we found, like NPCs you can talk to, but we haven't been keeping track of animals and monsters and stuff until literally just now, when we created our bestiary and added sour hogs to it. Actually, we should probably add one more column to that bestiary called location, so that we know where to find them. And the sour hogs were in the cave northeast of Draenor village. Yeah, adding a location would be very useful. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Otherwise, I would have to spend 10 years looking for sour hogs if we ever got it again, and I forgot where they were. Okay, I honestly have no idea where to even look for a dog. I thought there would be some roaming around Falador or something, but instead of just running around looking for dogs, maybe we should make use of that time and get on with our next non-grayed out quest. Hazeel Cult. I can start this quest by talking to Cyril Carnelian at his home in southern East Ardoyne. Oh, Ardoyne! That reminds me, while we're there, we should see if we can find Gertrude's cousin. She said he lives in West Ardoyne, and see how much he would pay for our cat. As bad as that sounds, but like I said, if it's a lot of money, we might have to sell it. Let's see if we can even find him anyway. This is the second quest of the Majorat storyline. No requirements, level 10 combat recommendation. Second quest of the Majorat storyline. That storyline doesn't sound familiar. Have we even done the first quest of the storyline? One second. Let's sort the quests by storyline. Okay, that's kind of silly. So apparently the first quest of the storyline is an intermediate quest, not a novice quest, with higher requirements. Hazeel Cult, which is the second quest in the storyline, was released in 2002, and then the Dig Site, which is the first quest of the storyline, was released a year later. Oh, like a prequel maybe, I guess. Okay. Huh, so I'm a little torn here. Do we do this quest, even though it's the second quest of the storyline? Or do we try to do the first quest of the storyline first, and then the second quest? You know what? No, let's go ahead and do this quest, because maybe you're supposed to do this one before you do the prequel. Kind of like in Star Wars, how the first movie that came out was Episode 4. Maybe it's something like that? I don't know. So, whatever. I don't think it's too big of a deal, but let's just go ahead and try out this quest, Hazeel Cult. But since we're going to Ardoyne anyway, we're gonna go to West Ardoyne first and look for Gertrude's cousin before we do the quest. Oh, Dr. Jekyll again, what's up? Have you got any Guam leaf? I know, I told you this last time, man. The Guam leaf is in my bank. But you're not gonna wait, are you? Again. Yeah, I didn't think so. Thanks for the strength potion again, though. We'll take it. Our compost did finish rotting, so let's go ahead and grab this compost, rake some more weeds, and then continue to Ardoyne. Level 8 farming. Can now grow Asgarnian hops. Oh look, there's another allotment patch over here north of East Ardoyne. So let's add the location of these patches to our notes. So we have allotment patches and flower patches and herb patches here and in Catherby. And then we saw a fruit tree patch east of Catherby, which we already have in our notes. But let's just add these to our notes as well. Okay, so I made a new tab in our sheet called Farming Patches. And I'm gonna move the fruit tree patch note over here. So let's put fruit tree, and that was east of Catherby. 2 allotments north of Catherby, flower north of Catherby, herb north of Catherby, and then these same things over here north of East Ardoyne. Yep, there we go. This should help so that we're not just running around looking for different farming patches if we ever even find any other seeds, because right now all we have is 1 potato seed left, and that's it. Oh, and there's a compost bin here too? Wow, okay. Not gonna fill this compost bin with weeds because we don't come by here often, but for some reason we keep running by Catherby, so we'll just keep making our compost over there for now. But I will rake these weeds and just toss them in the bank, since it seems to be our only source of farming XP at the moment. And I did lessen the amount of food that we have because this quest only had a level 10 combat recommendation, so I don't think all that food is necessary. I mean, we're 51 combat. Wait, what? Is that a dog? Guard dog, yeah, what? Okay. A guard dog is a dog, right? For a Slayer task? Hold on. I'm gonna bring this gem with us because the Slayer Master said that we can use that to contact them. Activate Vonica? I don't want to talk to you, Vonica. You're an asshole. Where's Turiel? How am I doing so far? 24 to go. Okay, so we can just talk to the Slayer Master through there and see if the number decreased. And then we'll know if a guard dog is a dog. Oh, here's another guard dog. And another one. Oh, there's a few of them actually. Okay. Oh, sorry, doggy, forgive me. I have been given a task. Oh, and we got Slayer XP that time. Okay, so that one definitely counted. Oh yeah, the number up here in the corner changed to 23. Oh, and the number on the gem changed to 23. And when we talk to the Slayer Master, it's also... Oh, stop, doggy. And when we talk to the Slayer Master, it's also gonna say 23. What? This is overkill. What is all this? Okay, so we have 3 ways of knowing how many monsters we have left to kill for a Slayer task. That's good, I guess. Okay, so let's add these guard dogs to our bestiary. Right here, we will say dog, guard, dog. Weakness, I don't know. Don't use, I don't know. Required item, nothing. Location was west of the Ardoyne market area. There we go. Nice. Okay, so now we know where to do our Slayer task. Not gonna do this yet though, because I already mentally committed to doing the Hazeel cult quest. So gonna do that first, and then we will do our Slayer task here. Oh wait, we said before we do the quest, we were gonna go look for Gertrude's cousin in West Ardoyne and see how much they would pay for this cat. So let's go do that real quick. And I think after we finish the biohazard quest, the king said that we can use the gate over here to just go into the city, since we discovered that the plague is all a hoax anyway. I think I remember him saying that, so let's try that. Yep, that worked. So just gonna run around real quick and look for Gertrude's cousin. I don't know if their name is gonna be Gertrude's cousin. You know what? I'll just talk to everybody. Oh, Carla, is that her cousin? Nope, that doesn't sound like her. This lady is just talking about how her son died from the plague and everything. Sorry to hear that, but we're trying to sell this cat. Well, we don't want to sell it, we just want to see how much people would pay for it. Oh, it's those mice, they're everywhere. What I really need is a cat. There we go. You must be Gertrude's cousin, but they're hard to come by nowadays. Well, we have one. I have a kitten that I could sell. Really? Let's have a look. You present the kitten. Ha! That little thing won't catch any mice. I need a fully grown cat. Okay, well, at least we found Gertrude's cousin. It's this blonde guy with a beer belly. His name is just Civilian, though. There are a bunch of people just Civilian, trying to kill these mice. What I need is a cat. Okay, maybe he's interested in buying a kitten. I need a fully grown cat. Okay, anyway, let's add that to our notes that can only sell fully grown cat to Gertrude's cousin in West Ardoyne. Okay, so once this cat is fully grown, we will come back here again and see how much they would pay us for a fully grown cat. If you're gonna make me raise it and feed it and stroke it and everything, you'd better be paying 100,000 coins, my friend. You're gonna make me do all that work and then just take it for nothing? No sir. Maybe a cat to them is worth 1,000,000 coins because of all the rats running around. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, let's get on with our next non-grayed out quest, which was Hazeel Cult. I can start this quest by talking to Cyril Carnelian at his home in southern East Ardoyne. Okay. No requirements, level 10 combat recommendations, so we will bring food and some armor, just in case. Second quest of the Majorat storyline, which we already talked about, and we decided we're just gonna do this one anyway, so let's see where this is. Okay, this home over here. Oh, that's close to where the guy was that was over here when we jumped over the wall. I forgot his name. What quest was that? Biohazard? Plague City? One of those two. I think Biohazard actually, because in Plague City we went underground to get to West Ardoyne, and then for Biohazard we climbed over the wall. Here is Cyril Carnelian, who we actually already have on our list whenever we were exploring Ardoyne. Thieving cultists, why don't they leave me alone? String them all up, that's what I say. You probably deserve it. That's mean, we don't even know the guy. What's wrong? You don't know me? Why, I am Sir Cyril Carnelian. Mine is quite a famous bloodline, you know. Our 35th quest, and second quest of the Majorat storyline, Hazeel Cult. So some cultists broke into Cyril Carnelian's house a while back and stole a suit of armor. And then they broke in 4 more times but didn't take anything. According to Cyril and his condescending attitude, he's from this fancy Ardoyne family that's a big deal in politics, and he's offering us a cash reward if we can help get his armor back. Well, I'm Bald Habibi. Maybe I can help you with these cultists. For yes, very well, if you return the stolen armor, I will provide you with a modest cash reward. That is what I'm talking about, cash. Yes, sir. Please. I'd be happy to help. For money, yeah, of course. That's very noble of you. Keep that attitude up and one day you might have the honor of working full-time for someone like me. I don't like you. I caught a glimpse of the thieves leaving, but due to, my cold, I was unable to give chase. Yeah, cold. Yeah, you look like a turd, that's why. What I do know is that they belong to some sort of cult. They seem to be based in a cave just south of the city near the clock tower. My old butler Higson once followed them there. Unfortunately, the next night he died in his sleep. That's awful! No, it's okay. Jones, a replacement from the Servants Guild, arrived the next day. He's been great, makes excellent broth. Yeah, I don't know if I want to help you anymore. You're just insufferable, man. Right. I'll see if I can find this cave. Yeah, I don't know if I want to find the cave. Alright, well this is the clock tower over here, and he said there's somewhere in a cave near the clock tower, so let's just look around real quick for something that looks like a cave. Oh, well there's this right here. Cave entrance. Maybe that's a cave. Oh, we came down here before when we were doing the clock tower quest. Yeah, because this guy is actually already on our NPC list, so let's talk to him. You can call me Clavette? What do you want, adventurer? Carnelians? Don't think I've heard of them. Look, I know you're lying. I know all about your cult. Okay, chill out. Relax, Bald Habibi. In that case, you'd be wise to leave now. I have a job to do. I'm not leaving until it's done. The Carnelian home does not belong to them. It was built long ago by the great Lord Hazeel, who once ruled over this entire region. Many years ago, the Carnelians led a rebellion against Lord Hazeel and all who followed him. They stormed his home in an angry mob, torturing and butchering everyone they found. Oh wow. Okay, I kind of believe that, because that Cyril Carnelian dude was just a pompous ass, so maybe. The following morning, the Carnelian forefathers moved into the empty house and claimed it as their own. And what happened to this Hazeel? The foolish Carnelians believed him dead. Unluckily for them, being an all-powerful Majorat gave him access to powers and enchantments they knew nothing of. As they stormed his home, Lord Hazeel made preparations for his eventual return. We, his faithful followers, have been working to bring that about ever since. Help us bring about the return of Lord Hazeel, and you will be well rewarded. However, should you continue to try and prevent his return, you will suffer the wrath of Zamorak. Wait, do we actually get to pick a side in this quest? I don't think we've ever had anything like that. Or are we supposed to join this guy? Or not join this guy? I don't know. I really don't know. Before I decide, I have some questions. Yeah, let's do that. Why did the Carnelians rebel against him? Yes, they considered it their duty to overthrow Hazeel due to his loyalties to Zamorak. Too many people now are fooled into believing that Saradomin is a god of good while Zamorak is evil. Why do you keep breaking into the mansion? Yes, tell me that. There's something we need inside. I will say no more unless you agree to join us. What can you tell me about the Majorat? Their race is the ultimate example of power. Each of them wields the strength of an entire army. Okay, so we can help them try to resurrect Hazeel, who is one of the greatest Majorat to ever live, or something like that. Or we can go against them. Okay, honestly, I don't know which side to join. And even though that Cyril Carnelian dude is just a massive jerk, I don't know if I believe this guy either. So, and he does seem like he's up to some pretty shady stuff. So, no more questions. I won't help you. Oh shit, I hope I don't regret this. I don't know, I usually don't side with evil. And you do seem really shady, man. I mean, maybe if you weren't inside a cave, I might have joined you. I don't know. You know I'm gonna stop you, right? Clivet jumps onto the nearby raft and pushes off into the sewer system. Okay, all you did is jump on this raft. I can do that too. The raft washes up the sewer and stops at the first island. You'll need to find the right combination of the 5 sewer valves above if you want to go further. Oh, okay, so we were here. We ended up here. Okay, we need to make it to the end of this thing, I guess? Or maybe this side? Okay, let's get back on the raft. Okay, the sewer valves up above. What could they be talking about? Oh, this thing? Here's a sewer valve. It's currently turned to the right. Okay, let's turn it to the left then. You hear the sudden sound of rushing water. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's go back and try that. Board the raft. No. You need to find the right combination of the 5 sewer valves. Okay, 5. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention even though I read it out loud. 5 sewer valves. Okay, here's 1. Let's look around for some more. Oh, I see one over there. 2, 3. 1 second, Leo. Hold on. I'm just looking for something. Hold on. Okay, let's just help Leo real quick, and we'll be right back. Okay, all done. Collection log item, please. You can now use the zombie dance emote. Zombie dance. Okay, nice moves. Anyway, we found 3 sewer valves. We just need 2 more. Here's 1, 4, 5. Perfect. So we found all 5. Let's see. How do we go about this? Currently turn to the left. Turn it to the right. Is there any logic here for turning the valves? I doubt Cyril knows anything, but he said his butler followed them there before, right? Hey Cyril, yes, I found their hideout. That's Sir Cyril to you. Man, don't make me regret helping you. You're making me wish I joined them. I interrogated a cultist at their hideout's entrance, but he managed to escape into the sewer system. So you don't have the armor. No, but it seems they have some sort of grievance against you and your family, something about some guy named Hazeel. Can't be anything important. My armor, that's the important thing here. Sewer system, did you say? Well, there's 5 sewer valves to the south. Maybe they can be of some use. I'm sure you'll work it out. Okay, well, thanks for nothing. 5 sewer valves. Yeah, we know that already. The little dialogue thing told us that. Quest guide. I don't know why I keep picking up this purple dye every time I see it, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know how we're supposed to figure out which way these valves need to be turned. So I guess we'll just try every combination, maybe. I don't know. So this is turned to the left. Let's turn it to the right. Let's have every single valve turned to the right first. This one's already turned to the right. Cool. Okay, every single one is turned to the right. Let's try that. Alright, we made it to the second island this time. Okay, I don't know if second island means anything, but I'm just gonna keep trying different combinations and, this might take a while. Okay, I might be onto something here, but ever since I turned this valve to the left, the current has been flowing against the raft and it hasn't moved. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like this one needs to be to the right. So now what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to change this one to right. I'm going to try a bunch of different combinations with this one staying to the right for now. I could be wrong. Okay, we tried every possible combination with this one being to the right and this one being to the left. So now we're gonna make both of these face to the right and try every possible combination with that. Oh my god, finally! Okay, that wasn't terrible. So the combination was that the one in front of the cave needed to face left, and every single other valve needed to face right. That was our 16th combination that we tried. Anyway, now let's go track down, what was his name again? Clavet or something? Is that him? Hazeel cultist, Hazeel cultist. There's Clavet, right here. How did you get here? Leave at once before we're forced to make you. Try me. Nothing? Okay, Hazeel cultist. Hello. Leave now before someone makes you. They're not even attacking us or anything, really. Well, Hazeel Cultist is a new NPC, I guess. They're not on our list. I know it's not an NPC's name, but I just like to add those to the list anyway, just in case. Oh, can we search this chest? I feel like maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, whatever. Get away from that chest! Who are you? Leader of the Hazeel cult. Okay. Alamone? Alamone? There's an actual new NPC right there for our list, so let's add him. I've come for the Carnelian family armor. Hand it over or face the consequences. Oh, we're so tough. I thought I made it clear to Jones that you could not be allowed to interfere with our mission. The incompetent fool must be going soft. Jones? Oh, the butler? So the butler's part of your little cult? Well, you won't live long enough to tell anyone. Die! Oh, we have food? Okay, we're good, yeah. I'm not running. 25 HP, no problem. You're level 13? Bye. See ya, loser. Bones. Berry. Adios. Anyway, maybe now we can open the chest since the leader is dead? Oh, there we go. Can we wear this? Oh, yes. Huh, I don't know if I like how that looks, the red and blue. Can we talk to Clavet and just tell him we got the armor back and rub it in his face? Leave before we're forced to make you. Buddy, your leader couldn't even make me leave, okay? So anyway, let's go give this armor back to that pompous jerk. I forgot his name. Cyril Carnelian. And let's also tell him that the butler is part of the cult. Actually, I don't know if I want to tell him that because I don't know if I really like him and I have no idea why we even decided to help him. He's just so full of himself. Hey jerk, we got your armor back. I must say, I'm very impressed. Hand it over. Before we send you on your way with your payment, I'll just get Jones to whip you up a batch of his special broth. Maybe we should tell him that Jones is part of the cult. I don't think I want to eat anything Jones is about to make. Oh yeah, there we go, okay. I'd rather not if it's all the same to you. Apparently Jones is in league with the cultists. Jones, this commoner says you had something to do with the cultists that stole my armor. What do you have to say for yourself? Nothing to do with me, sir. I am, as you know, a loyal servant. I cannot fathom why this scoundrel would accuse you of such a crime without evidence to back up the accusations. Well, sorry for telling you. I hope Jones kills you. I have given my word as a nobleman to reward you for your efforts in retrieving my armor, but I must also compensate Jones for this terrible slander. No. Now take this and leave, and don't darken my doorstep again. I really hate this Don't worry, sir, he won't be bothering us anymore. You too, guy. Jones smirks at you. You're gonna need more than words to prove his treachery. What? 5 coins? Man, I cannot stand this guy. I cannot stand him. Oh, I honestly, I regret siding with him. I wish I would have joined the cult. Oh, wait, hold on, what? You have kind of completed Hazeel cult. What does that mean? Wait, hold on. Kind of completed? What is kind of? Yeah, the quest is not even done. It's still yellow over here. Okay, that was interesting. I returned the stolen armor to Cyril and told him about Jones, but he didn't believe me. I need to find some proof of Jones' treachery. Do we have to? Do we really have to? Because I really just want to kill this guy. Really. Wallah. I don't want to help him anymore. But I guess we already picked the side, so maybe we have to. Hey, you owe me money. I owe you nothing. Now get out or I'll have Jones throw you out. I would love to see him try. Come here, Jones. I believe you've been asked to leave, adventurer. Shut up. I will find proof. Let's talk to the kid. Daddy says you don't like Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones is nice. Jones is a bad man. Well, if you think that, I don't like you either. I'll do my best to console myself over your feelings towards me. Okay, proof? I mean, I guess let's just search, right? If we need proof, that means we probably need to find something. Henrietta. Don't think you can go around insulting our trusted staff and then waltz up to me as though nothing happened. Next, you'll be trying to tell me that Jones murdered our old butler. Oh, maybe. Maybe he did. Let's talk to the guard. You have my utter faith, adventurer. Oh, okay. I can't openly defy Sir Cyril, but I'd like you to know that I think you're on the right track with this. Are you able to help us get any evidence or something? No? Okay. Let's pet this doggy. Do you hate me too, doggy? No, it doesn't seem like he hates us. That's good. I guess we'll just continue looking around. Right? Upstairs. Search these drawers, maybe? Can't reach that. What do you mean? I guess they're kind of turned in a way that we can't reach them. That's fine. Open cupboard. Sure. Oh, shit. Poison. I was not expecting to find poison. You search the cupboard and find a bottle of poison along with a mysterious amulet. Cyril? Yeah, come here, you khara. What do you want now, you scoundrel? What's this? Poison? Jones? Just for killing rats, sir. Right, but this amulet, I recognize this. Those cultists wore amulets like this. Jones, we trusted you. We took you into our home. You senile old fool. It was all too easy. I should have killed you and your pathetic family weeks ago. This man's one of the cultists. Take him away. Don't think this is over, Cyril. You'll die at the hands of the Hazeel cult. I promise you that. I sure hope so. Jones, if I can help you kill Cyril in any way, just let me know, buddy. I will kill him in a heartbeat. But don't get his family involved, please. Just him. Well, it looks like I'm indebted to you. You're damn right. I apologize for my harshness before. The very least I can do is reward you for your noble efforts, and to offer my sincerest apologies. And there we go, quest number 35 complete. For real this time. We got 1 quest point, 1500 thieving XP, and 2000 coins. Okay, that's more like it. Not 5 coins. 2000, sure. And there is level 24 thieving. Did we skip a thieving level? We were 22 thieving, now we're 24. We did skip a thieving level, actually, which is one of my main gripes so far, is how come it does not tell you what you unlocked when you skip levels. So we didn't unlock anything new at level 24, but let's see if we unlocked something at level 23 that it did not tell us about. Nope. Okay, nothing new. But I just had to check because it does not tell you when you skip a level the things that you unlocked in the levels that you skipped. I do want to continue searching his house though, because we didn't really fully get to explore it. We found the poison pretty quickly, so let's just look around and see if there's anything else that we didn't see. This is the cupboard that had the poison and the amulet or whatever. Nothing. Drawers. Bookcase. Nothing. What is this? Just a random ladder in here? Knock at wall. Okay. You knock on the wall, but there doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. I mean, there's a ladder right behind it. What do you mean? Interesting. Is there no way to get in there? There is another quest that starts over here, Secrets of the North, so maybe this is something related to that quest. Anyway, let's continue looking around. I didn't notice this ladder. Oh, Klaus the chef, and he is not on our NPC list, even though we already had all the NPCs in this house on our list from whenever we explored Ardoin. I guess I didn't see this ladder last time either, so this NPC is not even on our list, so let's add Klaus. Okay, good thing we looked around because we got our new NPC added. So now with that quest done, do we jump into our next quest and keep these quests rolling? Or maybe we should go do our Slayer task that we had started.